Dude, it's by far the worst thumbnail I've ever made. The film, the underwear, it's like in low res. I guess it gets the job done. Do I still have Photoshop open? No, I don't. Okay. This is definitely like the best video game track ever. Kirby's Air Ride. Alright, do we have anybody out there? Is anybody out there today? Here on the YouTube. I should have made a notification on my Discord. All 3 of them should be aware. Is today the day? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out today. Oh yeah. Today on my live stream, I'm gonna be playing some video games. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that like match with the music? I think I messed up because like the thumbnail I made, I put the wrong date on it. I make that mistake more often than you would think, because like when I do it, I usually make the thumbnail like the day before, and I usually look over to see what the date is and I type it in. I type in the date of and not the day the stream is. So I might have taken a wicked L on that. I have confused everybody, including myself. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, now it's playing more Deus Ex music. Alright. I'm trying to think what else I need to do for this. I'm all cozy. I got that. I got water. That's important. Let's see. I got the game. I put on my Discord. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Is there anybody out there? I am speaking to you from a different realm, from a different part of the world. Welcome. Welcome to today's stream. I have been broken down and beaten, and now I lay here, a broken man, gathering the ashes of myself, just so I could play some Tony Hawk Underground. This is what we're rooting for. Yeah. Very concerning, guys. It's been 6 minutes. It's just you and me here. This could be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one for sure. Hey, what's up? Oh, I didn't even move that security camera. Dude, look at all that stuff. I gotta rotate that. Alright, so there's that. Let's turn that off. All right. Can I let's see here. Hey, Stussy, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Welcome back. We're back at it again. I am going to... Actually, I'm going to unplug the security cam. I didn't prepare it for today's streams. Whoa, oh my god. Whoa. Just for today. Whoa. Okay, so then we switch back to the webcam. Dude, now it's frozen in time. You see that? Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah, all right, dude, what's up? We're back at it again today for some Tony Hawk Underground. And it has been a long week today. Just got some pizza, gonna relax and enjoy the stream. Dude, that's a major Stussy W. I appreciate you today to come and join me and play some Underground. We'll be getting into it shortly. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare this week. It's been a very busy week for me, so that's why there's a pile of clothes behind me, and my lighting isn't as set up as I usually do it. But you know, we're balling today. We're balling for sure. I thought that today we're gonna have a lot of chaos today, because we got ourselves some Tony Hawk Underground 2. Now, can you believe that someone paid $50 for this game? 50 at one point. New. You could scan that. And I don't know what would happen, but you could. So yeah, there's the man himself right on the bottom right here. In the Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake that came out in 2022, they actually removed Bam from the cover of this, which I still don't know why they did that. But I guess like there's like smudges in here. Can you see that in this quality? Probably not. So yeah, so today I plan on playing some Tony Hawk and reading some of the stuff. Does it ever get to the point where in the dark your piles of clothes look like a person? Yeah, I'll wake up and I'll have night terrors, and like I'll see this pile of clothes and I'll like think it's someone who's trying to like who like got my address through a dox and like assaulted me and just wanted to assault me or watch me sleep or sniff my shoes. I don't know. But no, I haven't yet. I have tripped over my clothes, like all bullshit aside. And it's not fun in the middle of the night when you're trying to get like a glass of water, like let the cats out. But yeah, I think like it never gets this bad either. I usually like at least once a week take care of it, but I haven't touched it since last stream, and it's obviously I go to work, so. But what can you do? I mean, we're all prepared for today. We got the cat. We got boots today. Yo, wake up. Say hi to the camera, dude. Don't give me that look. All right. I know you guys are antsing for some fun Tony Hawk Underground gameplay, which we have right here. Let me move this over. Do this. And background audio is good. I still have the Deus Ex music in my ear. Oh, we're ready, guys. We're ready, boys. So, I think this is gonna be the soundtrack that's gonna get me like DMCA'd. So let's hope by the end of today's stream, it happens. You know, I'm finally taking a stand in my life. So I don't know if I wanted to do classic mode or story mode. I guess like story mode is like the standard. Do you have Shrek unlocked? I do not. Can you use a code for Shrek? Because I know Shrek is in this game. That is true, and he's got like his own little board and stuff. Shrek and Underground 2. Oh, you gotta complete story mode on easy. If you're in the PSP version, you can type in Wednesday. Alright, well, I guess that's the goal, is to beat story mode on easy, I guess. Now, we can make it happen. We could absolutely make it happen. I do have... Is this plugged in? Yeah. I'm trying to see what my my load is. Yeah, this is my custom skater that I have. I don't have it beat, but I'm pretty close to it. All right, it's not loading. Let's play this on easy, I guess. I think, like, or maybe if you play on normal, it'll be fine. Who knows? So yeah, so we'll see how it goes today, guys. I think the biggest difference between easy, normal, and sick is just like the points you get. A lot of the objectives are still the same. Do you want... Here, let me turn up the capture card a little bit. Getting kidnapped by Bam, yeah. Jack Sparrow crying like a girl.
In case you're wondering why Bam and I invited you here tonight, let us enlighten you.
World Destruction Tour. Around the world sick as hell skating competition that Tony and I threw together and you Jagoffs are gonna compete in.
Whatever. We're splitting into 2 teams. I'll be the captain of one team.
And the captain of my team will be... Oh, Phil.
Damn it, Bam! The tire jacks ran right up my...
We're going global, baby. Racking up points for some balls to the wall skating.
That's right. And some ridiculous stunts and challenges.
Like that. 50 points if you get someone to hose their pants.
Come on, that's sweet.
Woo!
I think it's... I make a huge point in my script about this game about how, like, the tone is so different from Thug 1. I don't even mind talking over this cutscene right now because it's really, like, pretty straightforward. It's the World Destruction Tour, and it's Team Bam and Team Tony.
Mike V, you're with me. Good choice, Birdman.
But, like, when you compare it to, like, Thug 1 and how, like, the tone is, like, super serious, you're playing like a skater where, like, you're rising from, like, being nothing, from living in the suburbs, to, like, being an actual pro skater, and then having, like, your best friend betray you. And, like, you have, like, an antagonist that you truly hate and despise.
No more grinding on wood chippers, huh, Polly?
But in this, it's, like, completely different. Like, a lot of the stuff is not even nowhere near grounded in reality in Thug 2.
Between me and a kid in a body cast?
You want some of me? Bring it on, bitch!
I like that. He's fired up. This kid's got game. I take Paulie.
You never won!
Come on, kid. These guys suck. You're with me.
Ladies,
thanks, Tony.
let the first annual World Destruction Tour begin!
Yeah, look like my sister.
I never realized that,
by the training area to brush up on your moves.
Who's the kid in the wheelchair, Paulie? I never realized Paulie said that about his sister in this. Alright,
Some of the other fellows are also there to teach you some sweet new tricks.
we could fuck around in the warehouse for a little bit.
Once you're ready to head out, come see me.
There's not really, like, a whole lot, but it's a good opportunity to like, rise up your stats.
Sorry. Hey!
Ollie. We gotta ollie our way through it.
Some balance.
I can't clear a path on Skatopia. It's like glitched, but I love this game. Been playing it and San Andreas for 20 years now and won't stop. Dude, that's what's up, man. Those two are absolutely classic. I think Skatopia is one of the best maps in the series because of just like the fact that it's all elevated and stuff.
Ollie, then grind near the rail.
I'm wondering which objective you're talking about. Is it like the end of the game in Skatopia, like the grand finale?
Cool. Now try to no comply over
I've noticed that's a trend with most sequels. Is the second one almost comes off as a parody of the original, even in movies. Honestly, yeah, I 100% agree, Stussy. It seems like that's really the case, and I mean, like, I know there's a lot of things that have sequels that aren't like that, but it feels that way particularly with video games, because I feel like they're trying to do something new and different. Get that boneless. Good old kick flip. Did I do it right? Yeah, I messed up a little bit. Alright. Oh, get that. I'm doing a varial kickflip by accident.
Nice job. I'll go talk to Bob and
Yo, what's up, Deadeye? Welcome. I had the most annoying drive back home. Had to drive through ice, rain, and snow for 2 hours at night. Dude, that sounds awful. It sounds like a nightmare. You doing alright, dude? You make it home safe? I remember one of the female lines during the pick between the MC and Polly was, "Are you serious? You can't decide between these and a kid in a body cast?" Yeah, and I don't know if you just tuned in, but like Polly, like even like when Bam reveals the van and it's just like a woman that says Boston or Bustin, and Polly's just like, "Looks like my sister." I just think to myself, "Yep, that's definitely the." That's definitely the 2000 style humor for sure. Well, that's good, man. Dude, driving in the snow sucks, man. I have to do that like every year. Oh, I thought I was gonna wipe out on that. Let's see. What else am I missing? You should be able to break this, and I can't remember how to do it. But I kind of want to just like go to Boston and just like start. Oh, what is this? Can I use this thing? Oh, I'm gonna manual on because I'm so cool. All right, no. All right, let's get out of here. My IQ's too low for this. Let's go where the big boys play.
You ready to head out, huh? I want you to try one thing.
You gotta push that teen rating. Life is weird, isn't it? You'll be driving home angry at stuff, but as soon as you get home and sit in the driveway, you think it was a good day. Because you think to yourself, man, I fucking survived. I got through this shit. But, like, when you're in it, it doesn't feel that way, you know? When you're in it, like, you're still just feeling the initial emotions. So I relate to that. Does this count? Oh. Is this working? Okay. That's really funny. Ready to get started? Yeah. Okay, so my knowledge on Underground 2 is pretty average. I think maybe a little above average. I've seen Andy, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, play this game. I've seen some of the 100% walkthroughs, so I have a good idea of how to do some of these objectives.
Trip. Gas station burritos plus a van crammed with dudes. Nothing like a 90-mile-an-hour Dutch oven. Are you ready to get rolling? Start out by knocking out the stuff that'll rack us up some serious points.
We gotta get some serious points, bros.
Come and
Alright,
see me
so
when you're ready to move on.
Mike Valley. Did I get him? There we go.
Found me. Want me to help you out?
Fucking
You ever
Jesse
seen a
James.
skate park that do 120 down the freeway? Check this sucker out. How's this sound? I've been dying to bust it on this jacked up scooter I put together.
Oh my god, so goofy. You banked your first points. Every once in a while, you'll receive a text message. Check these messages as they might contain important and useful information. The phone icon will appear when you have a new message. Pause the game and select View Messages to read those. Look at that Motorola. Should we play as Jesse James, or should we just... I mean, we probably will have to eventually. Let's just do this arcade machine, I guess. The difference in difficulty, aside from scores, is that you have to complete all goals in order to proceed to the next level. Oh, okay, so it's like the threshold of what you need. Okay, yeah, I guess that works in this particular situation. Oh, I messed up. I gotta remember what the specials are for this. Oh, I tried to get the shortcut. Yeah, that was. Oh my god! Alright, I wasn't prepared for that, guys. I just find it so interesting how different this game is from Thug 1. I know the story is definitely not good in this. I think the story was completely like an afterthought, or like just kind of like simple.
Look at that crap. Bad. Someone to do us a favor. Tag over his stuff.
Wait, what's this timer for? Oh, it's for the score still. Can I end it? Yeah. Yeah, ass. Let's go. All right, let's light these cannons. Oh, I gotta get it. There we go. I thought this game was about to explode. Oh my god. You need Jesse James to get the shortcut unlocked. I think he's also one of the characters where like you get like additional objectives, so you have to like visit him before to do all the objectives in the game. That was the one. I think that was something I didn't like in Thug 2. Let's see, what else do we got here? View goals. Find Benjamin Franklin, we could do that. Mark your territory, hospital duty. Oh, I could do hospital duty. Here, let's go over here. Alright, let's go to good old Benjamin Franklin. Oh, I missed. Oh, what's up, Stussy? Thoughts on the new Linkin Park album? I gave it a listen, actually. Yeah, I listened to it last Friday. I think it was pretty good. I give it like I like how a lot of the songs are very much kind of like reminiscent of old Linkin Park. So like you get a couple tracks from there. I think that a lot of the songs that were there that was put on the table were very much so palatable and very fun. I think the mixing just didn't feel as heavy as it should. I feel for like Meteora and like Hybrid Theory, because those were heavy hitter albums, especially Hunting Party. But I think all in all, for a comeback album, and considering like, you know, the context of it all, I think that it's very much so a good album. So yeah, I think I can see like the pros and cons of it, like both for the hardcore fans and the regular fans. Alright, let's go. Let's get this guy. Okay, what's the way to do this? Hold on. Oh, I got. Alright, here we go. Don't mind me. I gotta get. Shit, dude, that kid went in the air, dude. Solid album, first album since Meteora where I liked most of the tracks. I think I've always been like a hardcore Linkin Park fan for both their like, you know, both of their alternative stuff and their new metal stuff. I think Meteora is definitely one of my favorite albums by them. And it still blows my mind that like when Meteora came out, everyone like there was a lot of hate on that album because it was like trying too hard to be like Hybrid Theory, which is kind of crazy because like Meteora is a great album. This is such a funny mission, dude. This thing goes in the air, it's crazy. I think I have the right route. It's still warming up. How do I get past this guy? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think that like every single Linkin Park album is good. I think like Thousand Suns and Minutes to Midnight are a little bit iffy. Definitely like a song by song kind of thing. I think that particularly Thousand Suns is like, it feels like a concept album to me. Like it feels like an album I want to listen to cover or not at all. I'm personally a fan of Hybrid Theory. I think Hybrid Theory was super like hard hitting, and like it was like a good fusion of nu metal and like alternative music, and I like the little edits they did and stuff.
Come back when you're riding to...
Oh, do I get to Jesse James for that? Actually, there is a couple Jesse James stuff I can do.
What's happening, Slick?
Oh, I didn't even unlock the goals yet. Oh, that's why that confused me. All right, we gotta hop over some cars. I'm not a fan of these alternative vehicles. This thing is it's so obnoxious to control. Okay, here we go. Speedruns make this look easy. Did that count? Alright. Oh! That doesn't count. Move all the way, Boston! I'm gonna be honest, this level is not an accurate representation of Boston traffic. The struggle of being an artist and wanting to try new stuff, but your audience wants more of the same. Yeah, I feel like that happens more often than not for a lot of artists, where they want to like explore a different sound, but their fans are just not having it. And I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's all about just doing what you're passionate about and not what other people think. Because eventually, you know, a following will always come. You know. I'm not getting this objective. Come here, buddy. Yeah, I got my one. All right. Get that. Oh, where are you, car cop? Got that. Shit. You can't even wipe out on this thing. Car hop. I'm hopping over you. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, what other goals do we have in here? Scooter and wheelchair, spine transfer tour, kill the blockers. Which ones do I want to do? Oh, we have to get the pro still, which I think is actually like over here. Hey, you.
Right on, kid. Let's get going.
I love this guy. Combo the 4 benches, the cannon grind, skitch, seaworthy vehicle, and then salute the general. Oh, there's a lot of stuff right here. Alright. Let's get him, man. Biggest hardcore motherfucker on the planet. Let's see. Are we supposed to grind this? I saw, like, the way the speedruns do it is they do something really weird. Plus, everyone has their own taste and opinion. It's only natural that they're not gonna like every track of the album. Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially if they only like very specific, like, styles of music and specific sounds, you know? And those opinions can change at any moment, too. I miss Soap. That was, like, wasn't Soap, like, a, like, Powerade, like, energy drink or something like that? I think I vaguely remember it. Shit. Oh, you can skitch this thing, right? Okay. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think the dog mission in like Thug 1, like one of the earliest missions, is a lot longer than this. It's like 60 seconds or something like that on Sick. Awesome. Alright, what else do we want to do? Oh, we could combo the bench. I think it's like super easy too. I think it's like this. Yep, does that. And then I think you can... No, manualing It was mainly a tea drink. I gotta hold on. Let me look this up. Yeah, Sobe is an American brand of teas, fruit juice blends, and it's owned by PepsiCo. Is that still? Oh, they have a lot of discontinued products. Dude, they had something called Sobe Lizard Fuel as a flavor. They're like some weird, like, millennial pleasing kind of sounded drinks. Oh, wow. Could you, like, imagine... Wait, hold on. Could you imagine, like, drinking this? Sobe's Mr. Green. Look at the bottle. Look at this thing. It looks like a Mountain Dew bottle, but with Pepsi in it. You gotta do it for Mr. Green. I want to say that I've had it maybe once in my life. I've definitely seen it around. It's pronounced Sobe. Yeah, you got me on that one, dude. I'm horrible at pronouncing things. Some things never change, Zachary. We gotta get our Sobe liquid. Ooh. Get that one. Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, I had John come over last night. I'm like very low energy today, boys, so it's gonna be a chill stream. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna make this happen. And I'll also read some parts from my script too if I really in need. Maybe I should go up like a half pipe or something. Gotta get on that water diet when you're an adult, or low calorie drinks. Oh, facts, dude. Like all that sugar just goes straight to your gut. And I mean also like the water and hydration is super important when it comes to like having energy. So let's see. Can we do the teapot grind? Or like right here? Oh, no, you could totally do it. You could totally do it like right here. If you get that, oh, dude, I'm so close to getting it. Or maybe I have to just skip the jump. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Oh, it's like you have to time it just right, I guess. Oh, all right. I'm gonna do one more and then I'll pass. I get too bored on these. Oh. Yeah, you could basically grind that thing and it makes a little tea noise. I used to drink them when they were sold in glass bottles before they switched to plastic. Dude, glass bottles are superior for drinks. Especially for sodas. Do you see that front flip, guys? I meant it. Okay, you're supposed to do like a combo on this thing. It's a very easy combo. I think even on sick difficulty it's easy. Yeah, let's go now.
Thug is filmed before a live studio audience.
I'm gonna turn this up.
Your rack is wicked awesome.
Stop it! You're retarded.
No, you are. Oh!
See, this is comedy at its finest, boys. This takes you back. I'm already seeing it now. He did the swanton bomb.
Yo, check it out. The first stage of the competition is over. Leading by 50 points is my team.
The humor in this takes me back, dude.
Oh yeah, look out, Pooper going through.
All this humor is canceled now.
Take a drink, bitch!
That was awesome! Man, look at that. Give me that pad. Launch a local. That's
I love how
100
Mike
points,
Valdez wearing a Sobe shirt.
That's a win for us. Which also means it's time for you losers to face the Wheel of Loogies. Phil, why don't you do
What do you guys think about Phil being in this game? Do you think it's really rad that Phil's in this game? Because I personally do. I think it's funny that they put him in his underwear for the entirety of it.
Cut one loose.
Ouch. That means one of us is going home.
Tony's team? Circle up around me and let's see who's getting the boot. If I could leave our soon-to-be departed skater with just one final word, it would be...
I'm gonna get a sip of water. Let's see here.
That sucks. Later, Burnquist. Everybody else,
Bob
let's hit
Burnquist.
it. We're heading to Spain. Yeah, I'm driving.
Isn't it a little bit like isn't it a little bit insane that they like within the first level they like humiliate Bob Burnquist, like one of the best skaters of all time? It's kind of funny. Like that just for the sake of plot development, we'll keep Jack. Or
¿Qué pasa? Welcome to Spain.
it's Jack, right? It's Jack
Here's
Sparrow.
the skinny. With Burnquist gone, you're gonna have to get extra ridiculous. I suggest starting off with the Hiroshima snot rocket, but here are some other things you might try.
The plot of that one's still fresh. Let's see here. I think that the level design in Thug 2 is really nice. I'm a big fan of the level design, and some of the levels like Skatopia and Mardi Gras, and this one right here. I think this is which one is this? This is Santa Cruz. I miss when games had attitude. Me too. It's a layer of humor, you know. I can understand why that, you know, some of the jokes are no longer like I don't know about funny or relevant or what have you, but appropriate maybe.
Get some tomatoes and help me out.
All right, so we got to get tomatoes for this. Got to grind on that cable car wires. Doesn't that trigger the event? Hold on, I want to do the bowl real quick. Let's see, where is the tomato guy? Let's take a walk around. Move out of the way. I have very important pro skater duties. Oh, right here.
Hola, here's some tomatoes.
Here's some tomatoes. Alright. We're gonna go and trigger the bowl. I sometimes fear that like the game's just gonna crash and explode. Epic. I think we can launch on this too. Oh, I almost landed on that. Dude, I forgot Disturbed is on this soundtrack. Is this on the first album? Oh, the charm that video games today are missing. This is so true. The charm that pro wrestling's missing nowadays. Is that my cat? What's my cat doing? Oh, he's being a cat. Can I can grind from here, right? Have you seen a video essay called The Y2K Attitude Era by Life of Slice? I think you'd like it. Oh, and interesting. Is it I've never heard of it actually, so I'm trying to figure out what concepts it would be exploring. Let me pull this up real quick, just so I don't forget. The Y2K. You remember the Y2K episode of Family Guy? That was crazy. Okay, I see this. I see the video now. I'm gonna keep that open for me. Dude, this guy has the same number of subscribers. Yo, guys, my channel's dying. I'm losing subscribers at this very moment, and thousands are lost. Yeah, I took a look at it, and I saw it. It was like, hold on, I'm gonna keep this on. Yeah, there's like a Stone Cold, Eminem, Jackass, and South Park on it. That's about right, yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game's crazy. Like, absolutely insane. Wrestling Bios is covering the entire Monday Night War episode by episode. I was aware of that. I watched a lot of that. I love Wrestling Bios. I think he's a really chill guy. Did I get it? Oh. Alright. Let's go visit Steve-O. We're doing a casual play of this game. Just because my energy levels today are quite off. Let's get... We gotta play a Steve-O, man.
Shopping cart, schmopping cart, bam. My bull's rad, yeah.
My van's rad, yeah. That's so funny. This is really hard to control, too. It's insane. I think what you do with this is you're supposed to do a bunch of, like, transfers. Let's see here. So let's view the goals real quick. Steve-O versus the Bull. Let's see. This one is the Park Gala combo. I think that's the one where you have to go through the rails. The Yeehaw fan boost. Use the fans on the building to get a boost. Do a Yeehaw grab and then acid drop. Okay, I remember that. Flip the fine. It's weird that the oh, he's not the guest character. Let's get the other two characters too while we're at it. This level's a lot bigger than I remember. This is that completely other part. This is so goofy. Don't mind me. I'm Steve-O-ing up. This was such a good Red Hot Chili Peppers album. Blood Sugar's... What was it? Blood Sugar Sex Magic, I think?
Let's do this, man!
Of equality. You could tag that. Focus combos. Rated rails. Alright. All to be, all to be. Alright. Ooh, I missed that combo. I'm gonna land this. Try it again. Whoa! I'm on fire. Oh god, I'm on fire! This game has so much going on. Alright, we got that. I love Chad Muska. Ooh, that's rough. Isn't this a thing we can do? There we go. Let's see. There's nothing on here. Trats. Last stream you said you started listening to Suicide Boys. Have you checked out any of their solo music? No, I haven't actually. What was I listening to this week, actually? I'm trying to remember. I was listening to, I've been meaning to listen to the one of the Death Grips albums that I haven't been. I was meaning to listen to Death Grips, but no, I gotta let me actually put that on my queue for Spotify while I'm actually on here before I check what we got. Yeah, the only album I'm familiar with is Stop Staring at the Shadows. And I've listened to like a few tracks from that. Shit's crazy, man. I've been listening to the new Machine Girl album today. I've been listening to a lot of I've been listening to some Hitbox, which is like a lot like heavier, faster, angry music to get me through the week. I was listening to somebody called Kaizo Slumber. He does some weird stuff, and like Little Ugly Mane. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they took inspiration from the aggressive incline in BMX XXX for all the destruction cutscenes in each stage. I could see it. I could totally see it, because you can't say that they didn't play the other games that came out. Tired today, man. Did we get that challenge yet? Catapult grab, focus combos, rated rail challenge. There's the team challenge. Tag the big billboard. Ruby puts out punk music under the name Duck Boy. Wait, hold on. Do you think that's on Spotify? Let me see. Duck Boy. Oh, I see it. Alright, I'm gonna give this a listen. I kind of like some of the songs names on that. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Let's see. I think Thug 2 is still one of those Tony Hawk games that I'm still kind of like figuring out. It plays very different than Thug 1, despite it being like a lot of the same, you know, core mechanics.
Hey, try grinding the chain rails in front of the train station across the street. See if you can finish the combo.
Don't tell me what to do. Actually, I know the combo for this, right? You grind this, and you could like plan it. My name is not Chef. What's up, dude? I heard someone say Little Ugly Mane. I have been summoned. Yeah, I was just checking my Spotify, trying to remember what I was listening to. And, yeah, I'm a big fan of Little Ugly Mane. Particularly the, you know, the big Memphis rap album. Little Ugly Mane's great, though. All their music is good. Am I not getting enough air for that wall plant? Yeah, it might. Is that a stat thing? That's strange. This one, guys, I gotta be honest with you guys. My brain's not working today. You know, I'm just gonna get through today's stream and just fuck around and hang out with you guys. Can we switch to Phil? Ooh, that was close. I remember playing the Game Boy Advance port of Underground 2 back in the day. It took me forever to actually complete it to the end. And you know what? It's really interesting that you mentioned that, Zachary, because I have that actually for the Game Boy Advance. I've never played it. I bought it at a thrift store for a couple bucks. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool, dude. They got Tony Hawk Underground 2 for the GBA? Dude, I was going crazy. I was unhinged. I was breaking stuff. Ass. Okay, we're going. Come over here. Oh. I gotta get some momentum for that. Wait, can I grab? Oh, they added that in the next game, I think. Rough. It's just one of those days. Yeah, it is one of those days where you don't want to wake up and everybody sucks. Everything is fucked, you know. You keep wondering why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. It's definitely one of those days. Let's get this crowd moving. Story is mostly the same on the GBA. Yeah, I heard the mobile ports for the Tony Hawk games are actually not bad. Like for like all of them. Let's see, team challenge, focus combos, and then let's see, where's the last guest? Hit 5 pedestrians with tomatoes. Oh, dude, that sounds fun. Wouldn't want that any other way. Let's see. Oh, I missed. Can I throw? Hey, eat shit. Can I throw it at Stevo? No, I can't. Can I throw it at you? No. Can I throw it at you? The guy that gave me tomatoes? Yeah, you regret that decision now, huh, buddy? Hey. Sorry, I didn't mean it. This is the most fun in a video game. I think Tony Hawk Underground 2 is good if you like doing things that isn't skateboarding. There's even an exclusive stage on the GBA version that's Philly. Even has a bit crushed tracks of like, of I Like It, Break On Through, and a few others. I want to know what that sounds like. Let's do like a 720 for that. Ooh. Oh, I can't get it, dude. You're supposed to wall plant off the Jeeps. It's wild. Move out of the way. It's not even the objective anymore. I just like throwing these things. Whoa. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. See you next stream. Thanks, Zachary. I'm gonna try to be on next week. Good to see you, man. It sounded horrible. I remember it. Hey, man, you could always, like, you know, turn it down, I guess. But, you know, I mean, if you really think about it, like, those games only, like what, like a megabyte? So you gotta fit so much data in such a small little cartridge. Let's see, how do I get on this cable car again? Oh, I almost grabbed it. Alright, let's get ourselves back up here. Do you think I could... This is not planned. This is dangerous. Don't try this at home, guys. If you do, at least videotape it. Dude, I got it! Dude, you saw that? I grabbed that with my own hands. My own Chad Muska hands. Oh, that's rough.
Come on, let's skate.
Spine the mark your territory and take out the trash. Oh, can I sketch this? Oh, that's epic. Hot damn. Alright, so while we have a little bit of time left, I'm gonna go to classic mode now. I'm feeling in a classic mode mood, guys, given the vibe of today's stream. Oh, where did I leave off for classic mode?
They said it was all about knowledge.
Plays Bam Margera, play level. Okay, this is where I'm left off. Skatopia. It's interesting that Skatopia is like one of the last levels in the game, but like you could play it like the earliest in classic mode. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do this. Why not? That's an easy way to get on. You gotta go to the end of the map near where the dude was hanging. Yeah, okay. I was just saying, man, I don't know what it is with my brain today. It's just not working. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, I almost got that, dude. Dude, check that out. All right. I forgot that ASAP Rock was in this. All right, here we go. Oh, just barely, not enough. I love the classic mode in this. It really takes me back. Let's see. High anxiety, victim of society. High anxiety. Dude, I saw Suicide Machines. Pretty hype about it. Ooh, I missed that. Okay. I think I need more. I definitely need more stats. I definitely need more stats for this. So what if I wall ride? Right here. Go with this. Wall ride. That was weird. That was really weird. What movie do you remember having a good soundtrack? Oh, that's a good question. Dude, hold on. I have an answer to this, but I'm trying to remember what it was. Best movie soundtracks. I was like, I think probably not the best of all time, but I think Little Nicky had like a really good soundtrack for no reason. Let me take a look real quick. The Little Nicky soundtrack from, like, you know, the Adam Sandler movie. It had like Linkin Park on there, and it had like Johnny Cash. Power Man 5000 was on that, and like what else is on here? Oh my god, Ozzy Osbourne of course was on there, because that was like a huge theme, was Ozzy stuff. Ozzy was on that movie. Oh, Disturbed, yeah. Disturbed Stupefy was on that. It's definitely one of my favorite movie soundtracks. But I mean, like, granted, I'm like I'm not a movie guy, so like I always you know, I have like a very limited pool in my head to choose from, you know? I guess like The Ringer says that Purple Rain is like the best movie soundtrack. The 1984 movie. The first movie that comes to mind is Punisher 2004. Any Adam Sandler movie. Let's see. Wait, actually, yeah, because Big Daddy also had like Sweet Child of Mine on it. Punisher 2004. Let me look that up. Punisher 2004 soundtrack. Oh, it had Drowning Pool. Dude, this is pretty good actually. I mean, like, it's pretty good for like a grungy, angsty boy like me. You got like, you have Broken, the Amy Lee Seether track on here. You have Chevelle. You have Puddle of Mud, Trapped. There's like another Seether song, Nickelback. That's actually really good. Okay, for a 2004 soundtrack, it's got all the works. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome. Was I supposed to do that? I'm gonna land that. Let's see. Oh, I missed the K. Real shame. almost had that. I'm not gonna skip this because I like the song. Stupefy was also in the DBZ movie. Yeah, wasn't it the Cooler's Revenge or something like that? Because I remember that actually. That was so funny. That was so, because they had Deftones. Deftones was in that soundtrack. I don't know if it was House of Flies or you know, the one that goes, I've watched you change, you know, like the Deftones song. Daredevil 2003 also had a good soundtrack. I guess Boot agrees. Hold on. This is more important to me right now. Oh, okay, I could see it. Yeah, it's got Fuel, Saliva, Rob Zombie. For some reason, I think Caesar got big because they're always in this movie. Oh, Evanescence was in that. Finger 11. This is a lot of these early 2000s movies with these like angsty, like post-grunge soundtracks. It's really funny. I gotta find out where the K is for this. This is definitely officially not a Tony Hawk Pro Skater stream. This is me rambling while I push some buttons. Oh, this is the Jimmy Eat World song. I fucking love this song. Yeah, Deftones was in the Cooler movie. Disturbed was in the Lord Slug movie. Okay, no, that makes sense. I actually just last year, in combination with a little bit of this year, I was watching all of Dragon Ball Z. And including the movies too. I was watching it in like some like order. Like if you were to watch the series in an order, it would be this way. Daredevil and Punisher were the original Sigma movies. You Sigma males better be ready for these Sigma movies. This is a necessary evil for you. I'm not getting this line. It's a throwaway stream, boys. We're gonna be like chilling and talking about music. That's rough. I guess now the stream matches the thumbnail. Oof. I'm gonna keep this on. I love Less Than Jake, dude. They're one of my favorite bands. I've seen them live before. They do a hell of a show, man. Alright, I'm skipping this. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I couldn't get it. Me to be. Alright, let's go to a different level. Air. Let's get a bunch of air. Maybe rail. Oh yeah, that's why my stats are so low. Let's back out. What you doing, buddy? What can you do, guys? What can you do? After a long week, all you can really do is chill, talk about music, and keep the things going. Oh! Wah! Wah! Whoa! Whoa! Don't break your mind. Here, let's what did I not complete in Australia? We're going to Australia, boys. Pack your bags. We're going to the Outback Steakhouse. What are you doing? Did you hear my cat? That was crazy. Okay. Let's do it, guys. some combos just for the sake of it. The Bordock movie had Sum 41 in Dream Theater. It's all over the Trunks movie. See, that's what I missed about, like, a lot of the earlier DBZ movies had the licensed soundtracks, and I think they got rid of it in the later movies. I mean, granted, like, having a soundtrack of those kinds of bands was, like, a trendy thing, but, like, you know, I also fucking love Sum 41, dude. I got to see them. I saw them in Philadelphia in 2016, and it was like one of the coolest things in my entire life. Alright, so the S is right there. Well, the S is over here, where I'm looking at. The A is right here. We have to take out those bulbs. Can I actually just jump up here? Let's see, there's got to be a... Oh, this is the Melvins, right? Okay, here we go. Awesome. Whoever was in charge of those DBZ movie soundtracks were cooking. That's what I was saying, dude. It blew my mind when I watched those movies for the first time, and I was like, wait a second. Is that Disturbed? Crazy. Oh yeah, I gotta find a way to grind these rails to go up here. I should have played Thug 1. If this was Thug 1, I would know a lot more of what I'm doing. Here we go. Yeah, so it's been one of those one of those weeks where like I haven't gotten decent sleep. Like my buddy John came over yesterday. You guys know John. He's been on streams before. And so like I only got like a few hours of sleep, and I had to go to work and shit. It's a shame the only way to legally watch them is to have the physical media releases. Yeah, I have the digital copies. I had a buddy who just gave me like all the like episodes of the anime and the movies and stuff. So like I get to experience it. Did I get that one? I know there's another one over somewhere around here. Yeah, I think it's that one. What song is this? Oh, Praddock? I remember this song. I like this song because it's pretty emotional. They don't make music like they used to. But granted, a lot of new music is pretty fun. Let's see here. Okay, there's this. Now, where's the last one? Let's see. Is this the one? Is this the one I missed? Okay, good, we got that. Epic. Okay, let's end this. Alright. Congrats. Tried to find, tried to hide, you're gone through the other side. Oh, I didn't... How'd I do that? When you're a kid, you can stay up and play games until 2 a.m. and go to school normal, but as an adult, if you're not asleep by 10, you're screwed the next day. Dude, it's evidential with this stream, man. Going to bed at 11:30 is not my move. Dude, I remember like I used to get home from high school. I would go to bed and I would sleep, and then and I would wake up at like 8 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock, and just scavenge whatever food was left in the kitchen and just play Call of Duty with a cup of coffee till like 3 a.m. in the morning. I would wake up and do it all again. Alright, there's that. This is for the S's? Awesome. And then we know the A's over there. Where's the E? It's really funny. But I'm trying to get better with just like being consistent with streaming, you know? So like streaming today is kind of just like it's to kind of like prove to myself that I can, you know, miss out on a little bit of sleep and at least try to find time to hang out with you guys, you know? Who messed that up? Oh, I'm not gonna find this E. That was cool. Where's this E? Oh! That was 129. It's so easy to get high scores in these games, man. Let's see. Alright. Is this space let's see. Actually, no, they don't have they have the secret area blocked off for this, which I think is like right here. Playing COD until 3 a.m., living off of nothing but Pop-Tarts. Yeah, dude, for me it was like pepperoni Hot Pockets. Although I did definitely have some Pop-Tarts. I'm a brown sugar guy. I think like brown sugar is like my favorite Pop-Tart flavor. I never understood why they got hate, you know? Oh, there's the E. I found it, guys. Let's see if we can get this skate grind before my ADHD tells me not to. Alright, so you can climb up here. And I know you can climb up here. I've done it. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I used to play a lot of COD back in the day. Now I play like if I am in like my first person shooter craze, I'll play like Halo or Killing Floor. I mostly was a fan of like Black Ops 1 and 2. I forgot this game has a really random soundtrack. Yeah, I think the soundtrack in Thug 2 is like one of the most like colorful, I guess, when it comes to all the different genres, and they have some really big end names on this. I think I wrote a little excerpt about this, actually. It was like a quick paragraph in my script where I was like, the Thug 2 soundtrack is often hailed as one of the best in the series, blending a dynamic mix of punk, rock, hip-hop that set the tone perfectly like every game in the series so far. And the lineup includes Joy Division, Melvins, Less Than Jake, Ramones, Rancid, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Disturbed, Faith No More, Frank Sinatra, Lamb of God, Ministry, The Doors, Metallica, A$AP Rock, Atmosphere, DOC, Living Legends, and many others. The diversity and the quality of these tracks make the soundtrack timeless, cementing it as a definitive element of the Thug 2 experience. How did that sound? Did that sound pretty good? Do you think that's a little wordy? Do you think that listing all those like all those different bands at once is too much, or do you think that's fine? I wanted to do like maybe like an edit where like a bunch of the images are popping up on the screen like every time I name it, like, you know, like what I do usually. But yeah, what other stuffs do I have in here? I mostly talk about like the classic mode being like really cool. I criticize the story a lot because like the story in this game is kind of lame, but it's not too bad. I'd go with the classic strawberry or chocolate chip if I was feeling really unhealthy. I do remember the chocolate chip one. I don't know if that's still around, but that was pretty good. Wild berry was pretty good. Oh, I messed up. Let's see, we're missing the K. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Stussy. Yeah, I think I talk about the soundtrack briefly on every game except for maybe Thug 1, just because I talk dominantly about the story. So far, I think, like... Oh, I can't game today, guys. So far, I think that my rankings for the Tony Hawk games, my top 3 is American Wasteland 1, Pro Skater 2, the second, and then Thug is my number 3. Oh! Messed that up. I almost had that. Alright, so... Let's see. Oh. So we got this E. We're going to go to the E first, and then we're going to go get the K. Here we go. Dude, I feel like food hit so much different. Like, junk food hit different back then. Thug 1 has my favorite soundtrack. Or Underground... Yeah, that's right. I read that right. Thug 1 has an awesome soundtrack. The reason why I picked, like, American Wasteland is, like, one of the reasons was because of the soundtrack. Because of how they got all those emo bands and stuff. I've talked about that before, I think. I can't believe some of the stuff I used to eat for breakfast nowadays. I need chicken or steak with eggs. I think I mostly, like... I have cut a lot of processed junk food out of my diet now. Because I feel like my stomach just can't take it anymore. So I eat a lot of just, like, chicken, steak as well. I usually for breakfast just eat, like, a granola bar. Or else I'll feel off for the rest of the day. Now I feel it, man. That's exactly the reason why I had to quit processed foods, because it just made me feel like, you know, not necessarily sick, but like pretty like just low energy, I guess. Alright, let's go to a different map. I've already come to the conclusion that I'm not going to play these levels well, but at the same time, we've killed a lot of time just chilling right now, so, like, I'm not really complaining. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are, too. What's up, Skyla? Do you think I can get 400,000 points? I think if I know all of BAM's specials, I probably could. Let's see. And run game options. Let's see. Where's the edit tricks? Let's see here. Special tricks. Oh, the BAM. That just says BAM. Down, up, triangle. Left, right, triangle. Down, right, and then up. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, I tried to lip that. Oh, I missed. It's like my favorite line to do in this level. Damn. Bam. I gotta really get these grind specials. Oh, I messed that up. That's what I tried to do. Did I get it? Oh, let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. No! No, that was so good. That was such a good combo, guys. Ooh, I got cramped up in that corner. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh! Oh, how did that... That would have been it. That would have been it if I just would have landed that. It's crazy how you want to eat healthy to just avoid the middle aisles of the store. Yeah, you just go to the produce aisle and the meat aisle, and maybe the bread. You know, I think the hardest part about eating healthy is just avoiding fast food, because fast food is so tempting. I'm gonna try this again. I think I can get this combo score. Because it's so convenient to just get fast food and just spend like, you know, 25 bucks on a like burger and fries. Ooh, that was rough. Oh, do you want to go out? I gotcha. You know, like a milkshake has 1,000 calories in it? Or, well, it can. It can have 1,000 calories. It doesn't mean every milkshake does, but... Oh. I got it. Bam air. Oh! I hit like such a weird polygon there, I guess. Oh! Oh, that's awesome. I got lucky for that. Oh, I can't believe that. Some of the fast food can be good, you just gotta watch the calories and avoid the fries and desserts. Yeah, I mean, like, for me, like, the extra weight is not necessarily super bad as long as I, like... I'm trying to put on weight, so, like, I guess it is important that I eat, like, a lot of calories, as long as it's not processed food and stuff, but, like... Yeah, no, I totally understand. The only thing you have to worry about is, I think, salt, when it comes to, like, a lot of the low-calorie places, like... A lot of people say Subway, but, like, a lot of the meats and stuff have so much sodium in it that you gotta, like, chug a fucking gallon of water. At least you get some protein in that milkshake. That's true. All that milk. Gotta get that milk protein. Well, if you can. Like, some people can't. There we go. I try to play it safe with that combo. What's your favorite fast food place? If you really had to pick, you know, I personally I liked Wendy's for a while. I don't count Five Guys. I feel like Five Guys is different. I feel like Chipotle's a little different, although I do like Chipotle. I mean, you know what? No, I guess Chipotle counts because it's fast enough. You know, fast food. I want fast enough food. Let's see. Set up 5 fire alarms and then smash the school books. Yeah, let's just fuck around. See if we can find some of the objectives. Chick-fil-A. I'm due to go get some Chick-fil-A. I haven't gotten Chick-fil-A in years, man. I think it's been over a decade now. We have one in our area, but it's like so popular because it's so good that like people like it's like always a line, a really long line. I don't think it's not as bad as it used to be though. Like when it first opened, it was crazy. Dude, let me tell you this, man. So like, you know, living in one of the biggest like pizza hotspots in the world, or in the country rather, like when they opened up a Pizza Hut here, there was a line out the door to the street, which is really interesting to me because like, you know, Pizza Hut, yeah, it's okay. It's okay pizza. I personally like prefer Domino's if we're talking fast food pizza, but like you could just get like a whole better quality pizza like from like all the different dozens of shops in the city. So like it's weird. It's really interesting actually. Bro, they opened up a Chuck E. Cheese in my area. Do you remember Chuck E. Cheese, dude? That ball pit probably had so many viruses in it. Chick-fil-A is my go-to for breakfast. I get grilled chicken, egg whites, and a fruit cup or yogurt. Dude, that's perfectly healthy, dude. I'm giving you healthy points for that. I give you 5 stars. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I'm getting hungry from that. Alright, so there's... Oh, there's the books. Those are some big-ass books. Let's see. Do I need to go this way? Oh, actually, I need this. Let's see, can I wall ride? No. Okay. I have to prepare myself. Prep. Awesome. Let's go this one. Dude, I ate a couple chicken breasts before I came here with some Speedy's marinade. Dude, it slapped. Alright, so there's the 3rd one. There's the 4th one. I'm curious where the last one is. Let's see. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but I might as well look around. Just over here. I only got one more. What's that guy doing? Yo, get to class. Oh, here it is. Awesome. I can remember to save this too because I keep forgetting to save my games. I think I forgot to save Pro Skater 3 last week, guys. Which, I mean, it's alright because like we can just do it again. It's not like these games take too long to beat. I just end up like finishing the stream and then not like saving. Bad habit. Alright. Damn. Alright. Railing it up. Awesome. So let's see. I never played the online experience for these games. They sound pretty fun. Let's play as Wee Man. Just for a little bit. Hop on the airport. Here I am, here I am, here I am. We'll just play a little bit more. Combo. Crush the suspicious suitcases. That is suspicious. It's not in this game. Oh, it's a collect. Oh, okay, that's a collector thing. How would you rank the fast food pizza places? Oh, that's a good question. I'd say Domino's at the top. I think Domino's used to be at the bottom, but for some reason, since they changed the recipe a while back, that shit's like crack. But I put that first, then I put maybe Papa John's. Hear me out. I like Papa John's because it just tastes like Italian bread. And then Pizza Hut below that. What other fast food pizza place? Oh, Little Caesars. I put Little Caesars above Pizza Hut but below Papa John's in my ranking because I like Little Caesars, but it makes me sick, but it doesn't make me as sick as Pizza Hut. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, do you have to boneless this? It's actually new, those little rails. Let's see, where is the A? Is the A over here? Yeah, okay, cool. How do you get that A? Can I climb the tree? I guess I could. That tea. When you get that fresh tea. Oh, okay, you gotta you have to grind up these rails. Okay. Got that. Is the secrets tape still up here? Oh, it looks like it is. I love how you could play as Wee Man in this. I feel like Wee Man was the one person that deserved to be in a Tony Hawk game. Got that. Got the stat point. Oh, nice, the elbow smash. That was a Mike Valley move, I think, in Pro Skater 4. I never had early 2000s Papa John's. A lot of people say it was the best in that era. Yeah, honestly, I can believe it. I feel like Papa John's has gone down in quality ever since Papa was in the house. you ever see like the like all the stuff on like Papa John and how like yeah, he said some racist stuff, but like more of like there was like photos of him where he would just get wasted at like a ball game or something, and it's just like he's like all people are holding him up and he's all shit faced. Papa's in the house. I've never had Papa John's before. I only know the memes. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Drunk Papa John. Oh, yeah, I found it. Let me see. No, some guy. Oh, wait, that's not it. That's not it. Drunk Papa John. Is this the only version of this? Hold on. There's Papa John drunk. Papa's in the house. Yeah, see more anyway. Oh, I found it. I found it. For some reason, Google's blocking it. Let's get that screenshot. Papa, you can't hide from the truth, all right? You can't hide from the truth. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. Let's see. Oh, wait. I gotta move my monitor. This is okay. This is worth it. You know, like, you know, after a long day and you really just want to feel better, just remember, Papa's in the house. Papa's in the house, guys. Papa's in the house. You know what Papa wants. Papa wants, Papa gets, and he's in the he's in the house. He's in the house, guys. I only recently tried Papa John's because of those brothers that make YouTube videos working there. They made it look really good. I enjoyed getting Papa John's. I got a couple times, and I thought it was not too bad. Papa really was in the house, though. Let's see, what other fast food pizza places are there? Fast food pizza. This doesn't work for me because like if I search like pizza in general, it's just gonna show me like the 15 places to get pizza in this area. Every fast food. Oh yeah, Joshua Wiseman did a video on this. Is Domino's? Oh, Sbarro. Yeah, that's the one I'm missing. Sbarro was I never had Sbarro before, but I think Sbarro is the lowest quality pizza you could get because it's like the pizza you get at like the Papa John was slumped. He was in the house, man. Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese pizza is by far the worst. As I was saying over, they opened up a Chuck E. Cheese in my area, dude. I never thought there was a demand for a Chuck E. Cheese. Like the other Chuck E. Cheese like closed down because it wasn't doing enough business, but like Chuck E. Cheese is like it sounds really cool as a kid because you're like, oh, look at all these games and stuff, but it's just like a lower quality like Dave and Buster's. It's really funny. Yeah, those Papa John memes are like what really kept me fueled and motivated. Let's see. 250,000 points. Yeah, we can see what's up. Maybe I actually don't know. There's so many stat points I have to get, and I think that's the reason why I can't do a lot of these combos. Oh, I messed that up. Damn. Shit, got busy, man. What's up? Wish we got Chuck E. Cheese and Dave & Buster's in Canada. Yo, what's up, Poi? No problem, man. It's actually been a really, really slumped stream. I'm a little bit tired than I usually am, so I've just been vibing. But good to see you, man. It's always good to see you, Poi. But I mean, Canada's got some good places for food too. You know, you guys got that poutine game, and poutine's actually very popular over here as well, just because we're so close to Canada. We have no equivalent, unfortunately. It's alright. As I say, you're not really missing out much. Damn. Let's see. Google's. Tricks. Specials. Bring back Showbiz Pizza. I've never had Showbiz Pizza. I figure that it's good if it needs to be brought back. We need the pizza now, guys. The pizza is just beginning. Mamma mia, that is a fat pizzeria. Ooh, can I get that? I hate. Oh. You just see that? You see that animation? Well. Okay, I got that. You think I can get the 6 score? What should I play next? Which Tony Hawk game should I play next week, guys? I think I know I didn't do Thug 2 justice today, but like, you know, I feel like we still got the job done today by vibing and catching up. Look up Showbiz Pizza mascot if you're unaware. All right, let me finish this combo. Showbiz Pizza mascot. Showbiz Pizza mascot. Oh my god. Oh, I've seen this before, dude. This looks like, wasn't there like a defunct land on this? Like a, oh, do you guys want to see? You guys it's a Billy Bob Broccoli. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get this on screen. Let me show you what this guy looks like. This is what Poi's referring to, guys. This is forbidden. This is scary. This is like, they make internet horror like survival games on this stuff. Oh man, I miss Thug 2. I would have loved to see your thoughts on it. ESP and it pertains to the Jackass series and such. It's all right, Poi. As I said, I feel like I didn't do this game justice today. I missed out on some sleep last night, so I'm just not right now. Like, I wasn't able to really gear into the Thug 2 experience. But like, you know, if you want, I can like read an excerpt real quick from the Thug 2 script, and I can run it back next week. You know, I could run it back next week, and we could try this all again. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Let's see here. So it's good to know. Let me go back to the menu. So like we can have some of the copyrighted music in the background. So I ended up saying a lot about Thug 2. So let's see here. Y'all good, buddy. That animatronic looks like a hell of a Five Nights at Freddy's creature. I feel like that's what inspired Five Nights at Freddy's. Los Angeles. So let's see here. I down to hit it up next week though. No problem, man. I'll definitely make it happen. I'll be more prepared next week too. Like, it's been a fast week for me, so much going on. I didn't have time to prepare for today's stream, so it's all good. Let me see what. So here's a quote by Joel Jewett on the game where he mentions that Bam personifies a segment of the skate culture that crosses over into the overall youth. He is all about getting crazy and having fun, and since we told a more serious story last year, we thought Thug 2 needed to be more fun and to get a little bit crazy too. Both Bam and Tony came into the Neversoft offices to help us bring this game together. And so I mentioned that Bam Margera's influence marked a major shift in the series, adding a new level of quirkiness and chaos. Around this time, Viva La Bam Season 3 aired just 20 days after the game's release, amplifying the game's vibe. Thug 2 set itself apart by dropping several pro skaters and adding wildly unconventional ones instead, like Benjamin Franklin, Shrek, and even a Call of Duty soldier, alongside Jackass stars like Phil Margera, Steve-O, and Wee Man, and a vast selection of secret skaters. And despite the reduced roster of pro skaters, Thug 2 boasted an impressive 80 playable skaters, all with detailed animations and distinct looks. So that's a little taste of like from the development chunk of Thug 2. I think I criticized the story, as I mentioned earlier, by saying that actually, I want you guys to hear this one. Thug 2's storyline received mixed reviews, with some fans calling it juvenile. The tone shift between Thug 1 and Thug 2 was night and day. While Thug 1 focused more on skate culture, Thug 2 leaned heavily into the Jackass-style antics, which was mentioned by Bam as part of that culture. And for fans of Bam and Jackass, this game paid homage to this legacy, referencing content from his universe. However, the crude humor and reduced emphasis on skateboarding alienated some of the series' more dedicated skateboarding fans. So that's like one of the points that I kind of make. Obviously I talk about like classic mode and story mode. I talk about the level design. I talk about Mardi Gras in Boston, how it's like the levels are definitely more designed around actual elements of those cities and those areas, and I think that's really cool. I also talk about the online community for these games as well. So like you're gonna get a lot of like interesting information that's very much like that you usually don't find in a lot of the other Tony Hawk essays out there. But yeah. So any final thoughts today, guys? I'm gonna try to do this again next week. Be a little bit more prepared for it. I've been happy to hang out with you guys today. I've been really liking the streams we've been getting done throughout this series progress. And soon we're gonna be places, man. Soon we're going places. But yeah, next week we can I'll dip into a little bit more information on the script, and we'll kind of go from there. Pretty nice subscribers on YouTube. Thanks, Jessica. Those quotes really cement thoughts I've had for years. Thug 1 was very serious, and Thug 2 never took itself too serious, even at fault sometimes. Yeah, and I want to make like a point that like I'm not bashing Thug 2 in any way. I think as like a Bam Margera and Jackass fan, like of course it's an awesome game, but I think that like its direction was definitely coming with its own cons. Like you were catering to one audience but then alienating another, and I think that's something that really defines Thug 2. When did you start the YouTube? I started YouTube, this particular one I started in 2016, but I've been making content as long as since I was a kid, from like 2007, and then a lot more in like 2012, but really I started like making this current content like back in 2016, and then more dominantly in 2019. The grass is always greener, they say. Skate took it into a complete opposite direction and ended up being boring, in my opinion. Really? You think that Skate was boring? That's a very interesting take, Susie. I definitely want to hear more. I think that, like... I think Skate really innovated the genre, and I think that... I think I mentioned in the essay that I feel like Skate really did what Pro Skater 1 did. It basically revolutionized the genre by doing something different, you know. And instead of being arcade, it was more simulation. Oh gosh, it was a very long time. Yeah, I know. It's a passion, you know. I'm not really like. Do you do anything besides streaming? Streaming is really only like a side thing. I mostly am a content creator, and I of course have a day job and I do other stuff. But yeah, I'm a content creator. I mostly cover Bam Margera, and I have like a Jackass series. I do wrestling videos, but yeah, that's typically my main hobby is creating videos and documentaries and stuff. Is there a create a modes? I forgot you can create a goal. But yeah, I have to really dip myself into Skate 1. I know Skate 3 a little bit, and the Skate series is really fun especially to watch. But it's because the controls are so different, you know. It's really hard to just dip into to a whole different control scheme that, you know, Skate did. That game had so much effing fun stuff. I agree, man. And honestly, I think that I really don't compare Skate to the Tony Hawk series because they both came at very different times, right? Because like Skate 1 came out right around Proving Ground, and by that time the Pro Skater series was pretty much dead. You know, like a lot of people liked Proving Ground, but a majority of people moved on after Project 8. So I think that both the Tony Hawk games and the Skate games are fun because they still take the essence of what makes a good skating game. You cover esoteric aspects of the 2000s media and culture. That's actually a really good observation, Stussy. I think you're very much right on that, because like my video on Woodstock kind of deeps into that. My when I talked about the Aqua Team Hunger Force bomb scare, that kind of dips into that. I actually never really thought about that. I think that's a really good observation. I'm giving you a fist bump for that. Yeah. Some water. So skating game is your main? Do you play any, or do you play multiple games? I mostly just play whatever. I'm more drawn to playing the Tony Hawk games right now just because I'm doing a big essay on it. But like, I think when it comes to streaming, I usually play like either like wrestling games or the Tony Hawk games or like shooters or I think it's about it. I definitely want to broaden my horizons a little bit more and do some other stuff. I play some other games, but I haven't. I don't know. I've just been taking life so day by day. Create a goal. Remember to create goals in your life, guys. It's important. The eventual decline of Tony Hawk and Skate coincides with the rise of first-person shooters with yearly releases. Call of Duty. Yeah, I think, like, especially, the biggest obstacle was the change in the consoles, right? Like, the change in the graphical demand that it takes to make a good game. Do you play Dead by Daylight? I do not actually play Dead by Daylight. I actually have a roommate who's, or well, he's now no longer my roommate. He's now a really close friend, but he's got like 1,000 hours in Dead by Daylight. He's a big fan. But I think like you see games like Call of Duty rise in popularity because it's like these big projects that like are really maximizing the like the graphical capabilities of like the next gen consoles of like the PlayStation 3 and the 360 at that time. Yeah, I also play COD with my friends, but I mostly prefer to play Dead by Daylight and Minecraft. There's nothing wrong with that. I usually get into like a little Minecraft fix every so often. But yeah, I haven't played. I don't like playing the new Call of Duties. I definitely more like the old school Call of Duties, or at least like the middle school Call of Duties, because that's what I played in middle school. But yeah, I gotta wrap up the stream tonight, guys. COD, Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, Halo really dominated the late 2000s, early 2000s. I can agree. Do you know how to actually skate in real life? No, I know how to ride, but that's about it. Yeah, I was a big Black Ops fan. I love Black Ops 1 and 2 in particular. But it's so true though, Stussy, that a lot of those games were like everything that my friends were playing. The action adventure, high paced like AAA titles. I was a huge Halo nerd too. I still love. I'll play a shitload of Halo. What platform is better for the stream? YouTube or Twitch? Typically YouTube. YouTube's the best bet. I try to stream every Thursday, and I like to put I like to schedule it 24 hours before. So like on Wednesday, I'll put up like the thumbnail and the scheduling for it. So YouTube works better for me because that's where like a lot of my homies are. Crazy. All right. I gotta get some rest, guys. I'm gonna be on next week, guys, or I'm gonna try to be. You'll know by Wednesday. There are three things in my life: playing games, eating, and watching movies. That's so base, Jessica. You're living your best life. Go get them. But yeah, you can follow me on YouTube, and we'll like I'll see you guys around. We will do this all again. Do you have a Discord? Yes, I do have a Discord. Let me link. I'm gonna link on Discord. Let's see here. Really living the life. Yeah. Let's I'm gonna post the let's see here. This is my Discord, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna post a link in the Discord. Invite people. There you go. All right, guys. I'm ending the stream now.